Hello everyone and welcome to this first episode of SimCity 4. So, a few things I'm going to say before I start. It may lag at times, don't worry, that's just the game, because that's what it does. I might call it Civ 5 if I do and I don't correct myself, unless the conversation I'm having with myself is about Civ 5, I actually meant to say SimCity 4. So anyway, other than that, we started in a really old county that I made and I never used. It's called, I only didn't use it because I misspelled Benjamin. I made it an A, so it says Banjamin. But we're going to use it anyway. So right here in the middle, we're going to start a new city. And if anyone's seen my Minecraft videos, they can probably already guess what I'm going to name this. Calculating the inverse probability matrices. Getting 4 frames per second, only because it's a loading screen. Ah, we're pixelating the nude patch. Yep, we must be playing a Maxis game. Okay, as you can see... Oh yeah, another thing, I have plenty of mods. Don't bother commenting about what they are, because I won't be able to tell you. So we're going to create a river in the middle. Like so. We'll make it deep enough so we can have water traffic. Okay. There we are. And then we're going to add some rolling shallow hills to this side and to this side as well. So Carbury is going to be our main city. If you didn't guess already, that's what I'm naming it. It's going to cover it completely. Yes, this part's going to lag, I know. That always happens whether I'm recording or not. Just because of the size of the tree tool. And the amount of trees and entities it's putting down right now. Okay, so there we go. So we got some trees, that's good. So now we're going to start making our city. As soon as I put it on a timer so this video doesn't run too long. Okay, let's see. Okay. I remember it's about a minute longer than actually it's showing me. Okay, so Carbury. Farley. Okay, established city. So right now we're going to make our main street. Avenue, actually, to be more precise. We're going to make it right here down the middle. And what bridge do we want to use? We want to use make this like, no, it's gonna be as soon as, no, we'll just leave it. 20. Okay, that's fine. We're going to use this bridge. Now we're going to extend this all the way out to the ends of the region, so it connects to the rest of the world. Okay, and then we're going to make a secondary main road on this side. You'll notice I have the network add-on mod installed due to the fact that I just have this amazing intersection down here with working turn lanes and everything. So here is where we're going to, this is going to be the hub of our city, right? We're probably right in this sector right here, but down here we're going to start with some tenement housing and such. So let's get our first street going like so, and then we're going to put a road down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, leaving spots for rows of houses that are 3 each, and then we're going to put, this is going to start directly with medium density, because we don't want suburbs, we want the dense stuff. Ugh, I hate when that happens. You'll notice that this game can be a very temperamental thing, especially when it comes to laying these zones down. And I'm really glad that they're coming out with a new SimCity, because I don't really care how cartoonish people say it looks. I'm getting it, just for the fact that I can play multiplayer with Crimtastic, and maybe we might even record it. Who knows? Put it on probably my channel. I don't know if that would go on XBM. But I think one of my major gripes about this game is that it's never been multiplayer. I'm so happy that they're actually making it multiplayer now. because it really opens up the game to a whole new string of possibilities. Okay, we're gonna need to. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put a power plant over on the other side, which is gonna be like our industrial dirty side of the city, and that's gonna be right here. Okay, so we're gonna have an industrial area here, medium density industrial. We're actually gonna leave space like this. We're gonna put the road up here. Notice how I left 3 spaces specifically so I can do the same thing with houses. And so we're gonna put these like sort of tenement-like things here. So they're gonna build like houses like you'd find in New York, the maybe like 5-story buildings, sort of like that. And actually what I'm going to do is, I want this city to be like New York, so I'm going to go into the one that looks like a crane called Building Style Control. We're going to click Build All Styles at once and check all. We're going to take off Houston 1990 and Euro Contemporary, so it only builds Art Deco and Beaux Arts buildings, and anything that comes with CAM, which is a really amazing mod, and I'm glad I managed to get around to downloading it, even though it's very temperamental when you start out with it. So you want to, out of all these, if you want a lot of power quickly and clean, mostly clean, natural gas out of these 3 is the cleanest. So we're just going to plop one down right there. So we're going to put this on fast forward. They're going to start building. And these guys, not that one, Avenue, the road all the way down to them, and see they built little houses for now. These are like 19th century little cottages. That's okay for now. Now you see these guys still don't have power, so what we're going to do is make a ridiculous looking power line all the way over to them. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a line of medium density commercial down like so. So they can have some commercial jobs as well as industrial jobs. Another thing I like about the new SimCity that's coming out is that the jobs that they do are linked, so they actually create the products that are sold at the stores in your town. So if there's no factories making things, you can't sell things in your town because there's nothing to sell, clearly. So we're just going to keep putting some commercial down. Essentially, this side's going to be the heart of our city. And we're going to put some streets down, going down here and here, like so. Okay, now what we really need is water. So we're going to hide water down here. We're going to use that to make our city waterified. No, that's not a real word. Don't use that in English class. You'll get an F, because waterified is not a real word. So you really don't need them next to each other. You don't need to build a whole nother pipe if there's one thing that's unwatered. You can just... And for this side, I think we're going to go the opposite direction, like this. And we're going to have it go up the main street. So this whole area is watered now. So it's watered and powered, but some things we need to do. We're going to put our house here, all the way at the corner of the town. We're going to get a central police station. Now, this will reach almost the entire city. So we're going to put that right... Actually, we'll put this right here, and we're going to make the next block 4 wide instead of 6. So this block's going to end like that. Okay, so we'll do this and that. Okay, and then I assume that block already had... No, that block doesn't have water. So we'll put one here. Don't have water. Now, something I really should be doing is watching my finances, because we are spending way more than we're taking in. Okay, get me out of this. There we are. Okay, I can see the ground now. Okay, so what we want to do is, we see that right here we have no demand for commercial, lots of demand for agriculture, some demand for residential. So we're going to keep putting on some residential, and the demand for them will make them come, and then they will give us taxes, which will help us. So we'll put some residential down, like so, like so. Like, why did I build a street there? I don't know. No. 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 Stop being temperamental, game. Do what I'm telling you to, and neither of us will have any problems. And seeing as there's no demand really for tall buildings, they're not going to build any tall buildings because there'd be no point. Because there'd be no one living in them. So right now they're just going to build houses because we actually have to build up the demand. We'll build even more. We need a fire station, some schools. Build that next. Look at our... See, we've just got a lot more money from taxes now. And the only reason our expenses actually went up is because we built some road. That's about it. So we'll keep building these houses. There we are. Ta-da. Okay, they move in, they pay taxes. They live a very happy sim life. Right there. Okay, we'll build one more row of houses. Okay. Let's go from the other end. So we can drag it pretty far out, and then we have to start doing twos again for some reason. Okay. Almost done with this row. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So now you see there's really a big demand for low wealth residential. And you get a little demand for commercial, and then it goes down. And then people there build, and then people there build. So it kind of just fluctuates between each kind. So we're going to move this street out over to here. We'll actually make that a street right there. Okay, so what I like to do is we're going to drag this guy out to the coast, this road right here. And we're going to make the coast a certain height. So that's the height this can be. And it'll make a nice edge there that we can use to build on. Okay, so we're going to cut that off like that. Then we're going to bring this right up to the edge of the water, and we'll use the flattening tool to flatten that. And of course it destroys the road that I just made, not a surprise. So this is what we'll do. So we'll bring down the other streets to wherever they make it. This one goes to there. So now we're going to make one more street across like this. I'll bring this street to that one just for now. It's a placeholder. So now what we're going to do is, for the last little bit right here, we're going to put high density residential for this last block. Just like so. Nah. Okay. And then we'll fill in this part over here. That is, actually that was medium density we just made. We want high density. There we are, high density. Okay. So this is going to be like luxury condos and stuff. Oh, pause. Okay, see what just happened there? I accidentally got rid of the power line. So these guys stopped getting power. I need to... I don't know where the... No, not there. Not there. Over this way. No, one that way. is going on? Building so many power lines. Okay, clear dust. I hate how long it takes for the dust to clear in this game. There we go. Now that our finances are alright, I mean they're not good, mind you, but alright, we definitely need to make a fire station, so we're going to use this fire station, which covers a pretty big area. We're going to put that right there. Eventually when they, of course, not a surprise, is it? So see, this is what I was aiming for, nice brick row houses. Okay. Actually, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to never mind that. I'm going to redo this like so, and we're going to make this block commercial as well. And then when they start building buildings that resemble that, it'll actually fit in. So we gotta put a hospital down, which we're gonna put right here. We're actually gonna put it right there. Okay. And a school. We'll just put a large high school right there. Right, okay. Maybe right there. Ta-da! They now have school. Yep. Okay, so they're complaining that they don't have jobs. I don't understand how, but now they need jobs. They're like, jobs, jobs, jobs. So these guys are going to build taller, but we're just going to add some more over here for now. Okay, there we are. Ooh, I should be watching the time more closely. Alright, well, we're just going to end it here. So that was the first episode of SimCity 4. Of course, it's going to be a little boring once we start off. When we start getting a bustling city, it'll get a little more interesting. So I'd like to thank you for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and tell your friends about us. Well, us. Yeah, us. Just me. It's just me here. All alone. Stop doing that. So, yeah, rate, comment, subscribe, tell your friends about us. And, why does it do that? I never understand why it does that. Okay. There we go. Okay, so tell your friends about us, have them subscribe, because once I get to 10 subscribers, we're going to do something special. We're also going to do something special for 2,000 views, which is a little farther off, but, you know, we can get there if we try. Man, and due to what commute time? There's businesses right there. Some people are so dumb. So, yeah, stay tuned for the next episode, and I'll see you guys later.